everyone. Welcome back to the STEERus Weekly Grind virtual coffee chat. I'm your host, Loralyn, and with us, we've got Angelo Scialfa of Fox Run Group. He's a media marketing and brand veteran, got about 30 years under his belt. You wouldn't look at it looking at him. I mean, you wouldn't know that, but he's got tremendous experience in dealing with corporate sponsorships, media, all kinds of ways of being able to engage and leverage that. He's also very active as a volunteer, working with Special Olympics to support their initiatives. Geez, I don't know, 16 something years now. And he introduced me to another one of his volunteer projects, which is the Virtual Enterprise International. And it's all about making high school students ready for a path of entrepreneurship. It's incredible. And I thank him for bringing me into that. So with that, hey, Ange.
Hey, thanks. Thanks for having me. I'm excited.
Well, I gave, our listeners a lot of, story there about what you're up to, but maybe in your own words, you could talk about what you're seeing in and around youth coming up, transitioning from school to work, soft skills, all of the stuff that you're exposed to through all of your roles and companies you're involved in.
Yeah. So again, excited that you asked me to be here. So thank you. But some of the things that I'm seeing or wish I would see, maybe it's a better way to put it, is really as in virtual enterprises you mentioned. I love the program because it really does teach students how to be prepared for the workforce, both with skills, tangible skills, and then behavioral skills, or what we like to call soft skills. So that's a program I absolutely love. I am not seeing all of that with kids coming out of college. I see a little bit of each, but not enough to impress. And needless to say, when you're hiring and interviewing, you want enough skills to impress so that we could sit here and say, yes, this is the person I need on board. Yes, this is the person I'm willing to train. But we'll see, hopefully with programs like virtual enterprises and things that you're doing with your company, that will come along.
Well, it seems to be on the path. I mean, this is the kind of thing you hear about a lot of hiring managers lamenting, right? That lack of soft skills, crazy things like you need to show up for the interview on time. Oh my, perhaps you should arrive prepared with notes and questions for the person you're interviewing. Perhaps you should do a little LinkedIn stalking and find out a little detail about the person who's going to be interviewing you, like basics. And that's not happening.
Absolutely. It's not happening at all. I can't believe how many people I interview say, tell me about your company. And I'm like, it's all out there. I mean, just go look at it so that we can then get down to the nitty gritty. Are you interested? Are you qualified? But that's where we are, unfortunately. And it's all because of a lack of training at the college level, in my opinion.
Well, and there you are, like you're seeing this more and more. Companies, yeah. Hospitals, everything, people are taking a hard line, and whatever side of the line that you want to be on, like that's your choice, right? If the organization no longer serves you and works for you, then you will have to look elsewhere.
But we have to learn how to be respectful about it. So yes, we are embracing these steps so that the salespeople feel comfortable. That's what we want to do, and it's working so far. So
last question, Ange. Fill in the blank, please. The world needs more.
The world?
Yeah.
From a business perspective, and what we do, the world needs more ambitious people. More people who take an initiative to go do something, right? I don't care if it's volunteer work, or whatever. I just take initiative, right? Don't say, I'm not doing that. That's weird. I'm tired of hearing that. Go do something. Go do something. We need people who will take initiative. Give back.
I love that. And, hearing you and all of the wonderful volunteering that you do, I think it's tremendous. It does make an impact on society. It makes a difference in, even if it's a couple of individuals' lives, it's making a difference, right?
Yeah, listen, it's just helping. It's being a good person, right? You want to be a good citizen, and you can give back once in a while. It won't kill you.
That's right. Any parting thoughts before we wrap up?
That's it for me. I mean, I appreciate you speaking with me and having me on. And it's what you're doing is tremendous and very, very much needed.
Thank you so much. All right, with that, that wraps up this week's Weekly Grind, and we'll see you all here next week, 2 p.m. Eastern, every Thursday.